The island of Ikaria is known for being the Blue Zone of Greece, where its inhabitants often reach 100 years of age and more. The island has carried rumors of longevity for more than 400 years. We share with you the secrets we uncovered, starting with the village of Faros, located a 30 minutes walk from the airport.
We have arrived to Icaria and headed out of the tiny airport to our Airbnb in Faros. We didn't even need to rent a car, as what better way is there to start our quest into finding out the secret to longevity than to do as the locals do: walk. There is a man in his 90s that walks every day from Therma to Faros and back to see his grandchildren. This amounts to a minimum of 2 hours of walking every day.
It was a bit of an uphill walk at first, but then it got easier. We even rolled our luggage. The scent of wildflowers permeated the atmosphere, and we got our hint of the next Blue Zone secret, the wild herbs. Icarians forage for these wild herbs and make tea with them. The wild sage smelled incredibly pungent. You can find teas from local herbs in grocery stores on the island too.
Between the airport and Faros are these hiking trails that we didn't get to explore this time. Here's another Blue Zone sign to remember. The philosophy of Icarian people is to not worry about anything, especially about problems that can be fixed. So here's us walking.
This part of the island gets quite windy, but it is nice on a hot day. We finally see Faros in the distance.
We are now over the village of Faros. Here's our Airbnb that we are walking to.
Here are some more wild herbs. This is a savory plant related to thyme. Here's an oleander plant blooming. Their pink flowers can be seen all over the island.
Here's the airplane landing. It was us just a moment ago. So here's the sign to the town that we'll be staying. I guess it's not town, village of Faros. So we'll be turning. Yeah, we were just walking and saying like how the first impression of a place is so important. So for instance, we arrived to Athens in the evening, late evening, and we barely saw or knew anything what's going on. But here we arrived early and we have to actually decide to walk on the road. It's just such a beauty of this color,
The smell
of this place,
of the wind,
colors, everything. So we continue our journey on foot to our Airbnb place, and just passing by Icarians' houses. Oh, here's the cat.
Oh.
Here's the first one.
Oh, look at these lemons. go.
Yeah, lemon tree. Here's more views from the cityscape of Faros. Lots of gardens. People are cultivating grapes down there. It's like a special area where they grow grapes and other vegetables, I guess, somewhere else. Still walking, and someone is growing lots of grapes. Maybe it's not just for his own consumption.
Faros is a town covered in grape wine. Icaria is famous for its wine that was even mentioned in Homer's Odyssey. It is believed that the Greek god of wine Dionysus was born in Icaria, and we will show you the track to his cave in Faros in an upcoming video.
Faros is a very small but picturesque coastal town. There is even a small supermarket that carries various goods. We will show you the local food we bought here in a video soon. The shop has very friendly local workers that speak some English. We love the many different flowers in this town.
It was a cloudy day in the evening of early May, but we had the beach all to ourselves because we came during the off-season. This beach is right along the town's main street and waterfront views of the restaurants. There's also a ladder to get into the water. Look at this beautiful color of water even on a cloudy day.
Yeah, we're trying to follow Cat that's way ahead. He's hiding behind those rocks.
You think maybe it's a Greek god?
Yeah, he's just, oh here.
Shape-shifting into a cat.
Yeah,
There he is.
there he is.
Trying to lead us somewhere.
I don't know, what is he doing here?
Catching fish. We will have more videos on the longevity of the people of Icaria, so subscribe to our channel to stay tuned. We feel that the diet is misinterpreted by researchers based on the 2 months we spent living on the island.
We noticed that Faros is more of a vacation town, as we didn't see many permanent residents here, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. We will show you nice hikes in the surrounding area, such as one to the historic Dracano Tower, as well as another to a healing radioactive hot springs nearby.
We are sure that the town gets much livelier in July and August, but there's something romantic about the atmosphere when the town is empty. Icarians live part-time in Athens during the off-season. Among the abandoned houses there are beautiful gardens with a focus on grapevines in this town. We saw an elderly local woman picking the grape leaves, along with a wild fennel herb that grows everywhere like a weed, to make a traditional Greek dish called dolmadis, which you may know as grape leaves stuffed with rice.
According to our host, there's zero criminality in Icaria, but there is a cat criminality in Icaria.
As you can see on this card, Icarians do not track time and thus do not worry about getting things done on time. Instead, they live their lives stress-free. Maybe we should learn to relax more in the Western world too.